Good morning to all. Welcome to Splendid Leading. Today we have a discussion on 7th Samachir Kalvi Social. The topic titled Emergence of New Kingdoms in Northern India. Who wrote Prithivraja Raso, Chandu Bardai? Who was the first prominent ruler of Pratiharas? Nagapata I. Ghazni was a small principality in Afghanistan. What was the most important cause of the invasion of Muhammad of Ghazni? What was the most important cause of invasion of Muhammad of Ghazni? To plunder the wealth of India. Dharmabala was the founder of Vikramasila University, one of the oldest university in the world. Arabs conquered Sindh in 712 AD. The city of Ajmer was founded by Simharaji. The Kandaria temple is located in Madhya Pradesh. Rajputra is a Latin word. This is wrong, false statement because the word Rajput is derived from Sanskrit word Rajputra, which means scion of the royal blood. That is the offspring of the royal blood. King Kopala was elected by the people. Yes, it's right answer. The temple at Mount Abu is dedicated to Lord Shiva. It's false statement because the Mount Abu is famous for giant temple. Raksha Bandhan is a famous festival of brotherhood. This is right statement. Even during the freedom struggle, Raksha Bandhan is popularly celebrated to promote the spirit of national patriotism among Indian youths. Still, this festival is very popular in northern India. Indians learnt the numerals 0 to 9 from Arabs. This is false statement because even 0 is invented by Aryabhatta, said by some research. Assertion reason, காரணம் மற்றும் கூற்று. Assertion, the tripartite struggle was to have control over Kannauj because the Kannauj was a big city. That's why the tripartite struggle was happened. That is trio of three. This is both or is the correct explanation of A. Both statements are true. Statement 1. Mahibala could not extend his domain beyond Banaras. Right statement. Mahibala and Rajendra Chola were contemporaries. Both statements are correct, but at the same time there is no explanation or relations between the two. Assertion. India's Islamic period did not begin after Arab conquest of Sindh in AD 712. Reason. Gujarat Pratiharas gave a stiff resistance to Arab. Both statements are correct, but at the same time there is no connection. India's Islamic period did not begin after Arab conquest of Sindh, and Gujarat Pratiharas gave a stiff resistance to Arabs. Assertion. The second battle of Tarain was lost by Prithviraj. Statement is correct. A reason. Because there was disunity among the Rajputs. Its both explanation are correct and it justifies with the statement 1 because the second battle of Tarain was lost by Prithviraj due to the disunity among the Rajputs kingdoms. Tripartite write about the tripartite struggle over Kannauj. There was a tripartite struggle between Gujarat Pratiharas of Malwa, the Rashtrakutas of Deccan, the Palas of Bengal, wanted to establish their supremacy over the fertile region of Kannauj. In this process, all their powers were weakened. Name any four Rajput clans: the Pratiharas, the Chaugans, the Solankis, and the Paramaras of Pawars. Four Rajput clans: Pratihara, Chaugan, Solankis, and Paramaras of Parvars. Pala dynasty founder Gopala. The first two early caliphates, Umayyads and Abbasids, they are called caliphates, that is Islamic leader. Umayyads and Abbasids. Name the ruler of Sindh who defeated by Qasim. Dahir, the ruler of the Sindh, was defeated by Qasim. What was the impact of the Arab conquest of Sindh? The impact of Arab conquest of Sindh was Islam, was spread over Indian regions. Arab scholars translated Sanskrit books into Arabic. The importance of zero was learned by Arabs from India. The Arabs learned the numerals 0 to 9 from India. The people in the West and the Arabs learned the game of chess from Indians. Next, the difference between Muhammad Ghazni's invasion and Muhammad Ghori's invasions. Muhammad Ghazni invasion. Muhammad of Ghazni conducted 17 raids into India. He initially raided the Shahi kingdom. After his victory over Shahi and Wahin, he extended his rule over Punjab. But his subsequent raids were aimed to plundering the rich temples and cities of northern India. Some of the cities were Nagarkot, Daneshwar, Mathura, and Hilwad. He plundered the famous temple of Somnath, breaking the idol. Muhammad Ghori's invasion. Muhammad of Ghori, who was initially a vassal of Ghazni, took over its control after the death of Muhammad Ghazni. Unlike Ghazni, he wanted to extend his empire in India and captured Multan and Punjab. Harsha, a famous king of the Rajput clans. Rajputs, Rajputra means scion of the royal blood, that is the offspring of the royal blood. They are known for their valor and chivalry, that is very courageous and forcible people, Rajputs. They ruled northern and central India. Kannauj, a very fertile region. There was a prolonged tripartite struggle, that is very longest, between the Pratiharas of Malwa, Rashtrakutas of Deccan, and the Balas of Bengal. Vikramashila, Dharmapala, the Bala king, founded the Vikramashila University monastery, which became a center of Buddha learning. Prithviraj Chaugan, the last of Chaugan kings, was considered the greatest of all Chaugan rulers. Caliph means a representative of Prophet Muhammad, who was the Shahi ruler of Punjab, defeated by Muhammad of Ghazni. King Jayapala was the Shahi ruler of Punjab, defeated by Muhammad of Ghazni. Rajput style of painting is called Rajasthani painting. How many Rajput clans were there? There are 36 Rajput clans during that time. Who established the first Islamic empire in India? Muhammad of Ghori established the first Islamic empire in India. The first Sultan of Delhi, Qutbuddin Aibak, the first Sultan of Delhi. Where is Mecca? Mecca is located in Saudi Arabia. Which was the rallying point for Rajputs? Chittoor is popularly called rallying point for Rajputs. One of the four prominent clans of the Rajputs ruled from Gujarat in Jodhpur, that is Pratiharas. One of the four prominent clans of the Rajputs ruled from Gurjaratra in Jodhpur. They are called Pratiharas. How many Hindu and Jain temples in the ocean? It's 16. Who was the president of Vikramasila University? Atisha. Atisha was the president of Vikramasila University. At which country Abbasid caliphates were declined? 9th century. 9th century Abbasid caliphates were declined. Muhammad bin Qasim defeated the ruler of Sindh, Dahir. Which was the capital of Sindh? Aror. Which game of Indians was learned by Arabs? Chess. The famous Somnath temple expedition of Ghazni was held in 1025 AD. Very famous question. The famous Somnath temple expedition of Ghazni was held in 1025 AD. The most capable general of Muhammad Ghori was Qutbuddin Aibak. The most capable general of Muhammad Ghori was Qutbuddin Aibak. The Rajputs states formed a collective entity called Rajputana. Tomaras were ruling in the region of Haryana. 36 Rajput royal clans were listed by James Todd in 1829. 36 royal Rajput clans were listed by James Todd. Harichandra laid the foundation of the Gujarat dynasty. Harichandra. Nagabhatta I was the first and prominent ruler of Pratiharas. Nagabhatta I. Devapala donated 5 villages to Buddhists. The founder of the second Bala dynasty was Makibala. The Chaugans' capital was Shakampari. The bride choosing the bridegroom of her choice is called Suyamvara. The bride choosing the bridegroom of her choice. Suyamvara. The Rajasthani painting focuses on religious themes. The Khajuraho in Bundelkhand has 30 temples in Madhya Pradesh. The Palas were adherents to Mahayana school of Buddhism. The monk Atisha reformed the Tibetan Buddhism. Islam originated at Mecca in Arabia. The famous Islam prophet was Muhammad Nabi. He is the last Nabi and founder of the Islam religion. Muhammad Ghazni conducted 17 raids into India. 15 is wrong. 17 raids. Rajput Bala, Rajabala was the ruler of Kannauj. Is true statement. That is, Rajabala was the ruler of Kannauj. The Balas were the followers of Hinayana school of Buddhism. This is wrong statement. The Chaugans were the founders of the Pratiharas. Correct statement. Monastery is the place where the monks live. Correct statement. Next, find the odd one out. Dharmapala, Mahibala, Devapala, Shimmaraji. Shimmaraji. Mandu, Gwalior, Chanderi, Gombalgar. Gombalgar. Assertion region. Mahibala I was called the founder of the second Bala dynasty. Mahibala I was the powerful ruler of the Pala dynasty. Both assertion and reason explains. Mahibala I was the founder of second Bala dynasty because Mahibala I was the powerful ruler of the Bala dynasty. Assertion and reason. Assertion. In the 11th and 12th century, many local kings making themselves independent. Right statement. Because the Rajputs fought each other endlessly. So both statements are correct and the right explanation of A. Next, correct statements. The Arabs learned the numerals 0 to 9 from Indians. Correct statement. The game of chess was learned by Arabs from Indian. Correct statement. The Indians learned the importance of 0 from Arabs. Wrong statement. Because Arabs learned the importance of 0 from Indians. That is the right statement. Through the Arabs, Europe gained more knowledge in mathematics. Correct statement. Achievements of Dharmabala. Achievements of Dharmabala. Dharmabala was a powerful ruler of the Bala dynasty. He led a successful campaign against Kannauj. He was a great patron of Buddhism. He founded Vikramasila monastery. Next, who were Chaugans? Chaugans were the feudatories of Pratiharas and staunchly stood by them to check the Arab invasions. That is, they tried the entry of Arab invasions into Indian land. Prithviraj Chaugan was considered the greatest of all Chaugan rulers. Importance of Rajput forts. The strong fortress of Rajput was situated in Chittorgarh, Ranthambore and Gombalgarh, Mandu, Gwalior, Chanderi and Asirgarh. Important palaces of Rajputs. The palaces of Manisang at Gwalior, Lake Palaces at Udaipur, Jodhpur Palace and Jaipur Palace. Dilwara Temple at Mount Abu. This is very famous question. Both UPSC and TNPSC exams. In previous years, this is very popular in UPSC. The Dilwara Jain Temple at Mount Abu has a white marble hall and a central dome of 11 concentric rings and a richly curved valuated ceiling and pillars. It was built during the period of Rajput rulers. Dilwara Temple of Mount Abu, Rajasthan are famous for the Jain temples. These Jain temples were built by Paul, a Jain layman, between the 11th and 13th centuries AD. The five legendary marble temples of Dilwara are a sacred pilgrimage place of the Jains. Next, important Rajput buildings. Some of the important examples of the Rajput buildings are the strong fortress of Chittorgarh, Ranthambore, Kumbhalgarh, all in Rajasthan, Mandu, Gwalior, Chanderi, and Asirgarh, all in Madhya Pradesh. The expeditions of Muhammad of Ghazni. Muhammad of Ghazni conducted 17 raids into India. The initial raids were against the Shahi kingdom and its king Jayapala was defeated in 1001 AD. The successor of Jayapala, Anand Bala, fought against Muhammad in the Battle of Hind and defeated in 1008 AD. The 1011 he raided Nagarkot in Punjab Hills and Taneswar. In 1018 Muhammad plundered the holy city of Mathura and attacked Kannauj. He raids Gujarat and in 1024 AD Muhammad defeated Solanki king and plundered Anhilwad. He sacked the famous temple of Somnath by breaking the idol. His last campaign was through Sindh in 1030 AD and died in 1030 AD itself. Thank you.